Have you ever wondered how some relationships seem to have an unexplainable spark, a magic that makes them stand out from the rest? Well, today I want to share with you 7 unbelievable ways God intervenes in relationships and how He can transform yours into something truly extraordinary. Firstly, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you were meant to meet someone? Maybe it was through a chance encounter, a mutual friend, or even through social media. You couldn't explain why, but there was just this feeling that you were supposed to cross paths with this person. That's the first way God intervenes in relationships, by bringing people together in unexpected ways. It's as if He has a plan for us to connect with certain individuals, and He orchestrates events to make it happen. The second way God intervenes is by revealing hidden truths about ourselves and others. Sometimes we may think we know everything about our partner, but then suddenly something surfaces that completely changes our perspective. Perhaps it's a secret they've been keeping, or a trait they never knew they had. This is God's way of helping us see each other for who we really are, flaws and all, so that we can grow and learn from each other. Thirdly, God has a way of strengthening our bond during difficult times. When we go through struggles in our relationship, it's easy to feel like giving up. But somehow, when we turn to Him in prayer, we find the courage and resilience to keep going. God knows that relationships are vital to our well-being, and He wants to help us build strong, healthy ones. So when things get tough, remember that God is always ready to offer His guidance and support. Fourthly, God often uses our relationships to teach us valuable lessons. Whether it's learning forgiveness, empathy, or communication skills, our partners can be incredible teachers. And sometimes these lessons can be hard to swallow, but they ultimately lead to personal growth and self-improvement. Think of your relationship as a classroom where God is the teacher and your partner is simply a tool He uses to shape you into a better version of yourself. Fifthly, God has a sense of humor. Yes, you heard that right. He loves to surprise us with little miracles in our relationships, moments that leave us in awe and gratitude. Maybe it's a sudden change of heart, a spontaneous act of kindness, or a coincidence that seems too good to be true. These small miracles remind us that God is present in every aspect of our lives, including our love lives. They give us hope and joy, and they encourage us to trust in His divine plan. Sixthly, God cares deeply about our emotional and mental well-being. He doesn't want us to suffer or feel stuck in toxic relationships. If you're currently in a situation that's causing you pain or anxiety, know that God sees your struggle and He wants to help you break free. Trust that He will guide you towards healing and happiness, whether that means staying in the relationship or walking away. Remember, God's ultimate goal is for us to experience love and peace, both within ourselves and with others. Lastly, seventhly, God wants us to succeed in our relationships. He wants us to build strong families, raise children who love and fear Him, and create a legacy that honors Him. When we invite God into our relationships, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. We become better versions of ourselves, capable of loving others in ways we never thought possible. Our relationships become a reflection of God's love for us, and we inspire those around us to do the same. In conclusion, my dear friends, God is intimately involved in our relationships. He brings us together, reveals hidden truths, strengthens our bonds, teaches us valuable lessons, surprises us with little miracles, cares for our well-being, and desires success for our relationships. The next time you look at your partner, remember that God handpicked them for you. He saw something special in them, and He wants you to see it too. Embrace the journey He has planned for you and trust that He will guide you every step of the way. May God bless you and your loved ones abundantly, and may your relationships flourish.